Officers are usually on the enforcing side of the law and have no clue what it feels like to be sat in the back of a patrol car vehicle with handcuffs on. Well, let's find out what happens when cops end up arresting their boss while on duty. On the 5th of November, 2023, this off-duty officer was arrested after he had been involved in a fatal car crash in which the victim, 59-year-old Garcia Reze Contreras, was killed. He was indeed lucky to have made it out alive.
I'm coming southbound, she's coming northbound, inside lanes both times. I don't know where we cross.
Okay, you're going south, she's going north.
She's going north, inside lanes on both equal lanes of traffic.
Okay. Can talk to you over here. Where are you coming from?
Brent's house.
Okay. Alright, how you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
Okay. Anything in the car? Do you got a weapon there or anything?
No, off duty.
Okay.
I got not carrying.
Okay.
Service weapons in my holster at home.
Okay. Alright, stay here, okay? Alright, man, I'm looking for his honesty, okay? I know you're in a tough predicament right now. It's like that, okay? I'm looking for his honesty and compliance, and that's all I'm asking for, okay? Okay. When's the last time you drank tonight?
A little bit earlier.
Okay, how long ago was that?
A couple hours, about 2.
2 hours ago? Okay, what were you drinking?
I had about a beer.
Okay. Have you ate it all today?
Yes, I have. Sandwich, ham sandwich.
When was the last time you ate?
About 2.5 hours ago. They had food over there, and they had food, which was also as well a chicken sandwich, as well as chicken dumplings.
Okay. How much did you sleep today?
Roughly today, about 6 hours.
Okay. Okay. Where exactly were you calling from?
Roughly around Greenwood Acres,
Greenwood Acres?
we're off Sycamore Road.
Okay. Where are you heading to? Where was your destination?
Off of Best Avenue.
Okay. So right down there.
Yeah.
Okay.
One might argue with the man's choice of blatant honesty, but there's really not much to say to get you out of a case of a deadly car crash late at night after being intoxicated.
Listen, I can tell you I'm drinking. I'm just being honest with you. I know me and you go way back, but we're here right now, okay? You got that? Okay. All right, listen. How much influence do you feel like now?
I'm fine.
You're fine?
Yes.
Okay. You still feel like there's alcohol in your system?
No.
Can I check you out?
Go ahead.
Okay. Stand with me. How can you walk right now?
I can perform the test.
Okay. All right. So anything else in your general health besides the knee surgery 2016? No. Okay. Do you have any contacts in right now?
No.
Can we turn these lights on?
Yeah, we can. Okay. Put your feet together, hands at your sides, okay?
A field sobriety test, which is required to be taken, is conducted to determine just how drunk he is. Drunk enough to kill another driver.
1,000 pace.
This is I instructed you, okay? Okay. You still feeling all right, man? Stand with your feet together and place your arms at your sides, okay?
Okay.
When I tell you to, tilt your head back slightly and close your eyes until you think 30 seconds has passed. Okay? Do you understand?
Understood.
Okay. When you think 30 seconds has passed, tilt your head forward, open your eyes, and say stop. Do you understand?
Understood.
And tilt your head back, close your eyes, and wait for me to tell you to start. Okay? Begin. Okay. How much time was that, James?
35.
35? Okay. How'd you reach that time?
In my head counted at a 1,000 pace.
Okay. Alright. Stand with your feet together and arms at your sides, okay?
Having failed the tests, he is arrested while the victim, who would later be revealed to have passed on, was transported to the hospital.
There's just unbuckle open strap right there.
You have to go through it.
No, I got two. En route with the 95 to KCH. Can you let them know I'm coming from this crash?
Treatment or drug?
Who is it?
I'm submitting.
Consenting, but I gotta.
Okay.
I'm just gonna do the normal process.
Okay, sounds good.
Can you ask them if they got a room or anything?
Yep.
Dispatch should have called.
Can I see it fairly for a sec? Just. I'm not gonna be combative. But I know how the process goes. I've done it.
On the 21st of September, 2021, Jody Aubert, Louisiana Chief of Police, was pulled over for suspicion of driving under the influence. Another officer on patrol that night noticed a car parked on the shoulder of the road and a man urinating on the side of the road at around 2 a.m. Upon approaching the man, the signs of intoxication became clear.
Daddy, how much you have to drink?
No beer. No, it's not true. One ginger ale and Jameson.
One ginger ale and Jameson?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah, that was at the Pink Bar. And
On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you think you're at right now compared?
man, I 16-hour shift this morning, today.
No. Just where you at on impairment, you think? I'm trying to get an idea.
I mean, again, about one ginger ale and Jameson, so that's about all. 3. I mean, did you get a call on me a while ago?
No. We just pulled over to check on a vehicle, and I mean,
I pulled over and I had to pee so bad because we dropped her friend off at the Circle K in Monroe and I had to pee so bad. And I pulled over and y'all pulled up and I was peeing and I saw the lesson.
The officer stated that when he first approached Jody, he had stumbled and fallen on his vehicle. It is unimaginable how he even managed to drive safely to this point. From his speech mannerisms, one can tell that he was clearly drunk.
And he said, Jody, and I'm like, yeah! So bad. I mean, you can call Thomas and pull that car on a record, I really don't care. But I'm so.
if I offered SFST right now, how would you perform?
Cop somewhere says, no. We've all been trained that way. You don't do FFST. But we all know that. If you say no, plain and simple.
Would you provide a breath sample?
Well, we've all been trained. You say no. So we've all been trained. All of us here. All 4 of y'all. Like, you know that. Like, you won the academy before me and Matt won the academy after me. You say no.
He refuses to take any of the tests and still stands firmly on knowing what the training manual says. I wonder what that manual has to say on drunkenness while behind the wheel, as his nonchalance to the lives he endangers is outstanding.
We've all been trained.
Jody, you know you put us all in a real bad spot right now, right?
I mean, pulling over and peeing. Like, it is what it is. Like, I'll do it, but I'm gonna say no, and I mean, I'll hire a lawyer, but I mean, I know, but we've all been trained that way. I'm saying no, I'm not gonna provide any of that, and you hire a lawyer, and it's gonna say you're guilty.
Jody, here's the deal.
I know.
You're standing on the side of the highway peeing. Okay, urinating. Alright. The odor of alcohol that's coming off of you, man, is extreme. The car reeks of alcohol.
I mean, yeah, we just had 3 people in that car that I just dropped off. Well, 2 of them I dropped off in Monroe at Circle K with 2 Monroe being behind me.
Trying to get him to carry out any further tests proves futile, and at this point, there's only one other option left, yet the entitlement doesn't wash off him.
Spin around for me, Joe.
Yes, sir.
You can put me in your bag, please.
Yes, sir.
Is there any way I can help?
Ma'am,
Is there any way I can help?
call her up.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
You have my phone. Call this or and we'll take it.
Dispatch 1015 for 35.
Don't have anything.
No. All my stuff is inside the car. I literally just dropped off her 2 friends that had been drinking literally all day. Like, you can call Monroe PD. They were at Circle K in Monroe, arresting people, and I was standing there talking to them. All of them were drunk, and I was like, look, we're driving home. I had 1 ginger ale with Jameson, and we got there at 9 o'clock. Started at 11.
Arkansas Police Lieutenant Ben Opelt was arrested for DUI on the 1st of December 2019. It is surprising how officers can be arrested for the same crime that they pull civilians over for.
Hey, DWI accident, and it's gonna be Opelt. There's damage over here at Carver Courts. He has hit a pole. It's leaning. He has run into the fence. Yep. And there was a witness. We had 2 calls come in, and somebody had followed him. No, but I mean, he is highly intoxicated. What do I need to do? There's the fence is messed up over here, and then there's a pole leaning. I don't know if there's damage to the power line. It's just leaning right now. I'll take photos and all that. EMS is en route. SO.
Hearing the gravity of the situation, thankfully there was no casualties hurt in all of this. The real kicker comes when he is asked a simple question that proves incredibly difficult for him to answer.
What happened? What happened?
Driving this way, and
You hit the fence?
no, I didn't hit that.
What did you hit?
I couldn't hear you. It was really bad.
It's not quite easy to tell if he is being disrespectful or if this is a result of the effect of the alcohol in his system, as he refuses to answer any of the questions asked. Watching this encounter, one has to ask, would a regular civilian be given this much leniency when pulled over?
No, you're good.
You want me to leave or talk to you?
You're good.
Go?
Yes.
Okay.
You're
I
good.
want to make sure you're alright.
You're good, thank you.
Where'd you live?
I don't even know.
I'll take you home.
You're good, bro. You're good.
You're good to go. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Let me know if you need anything.
I will.
I just took Hayden home, so I'm good.
You're good. You're good. Thank you. You're good, bro.
He can't go.
You're good.
You're good to go though.
It seems like all these officers have been doing is not much. Multiple officers on the scene, and yet this man has not been questioned, detained, or anything along those lines. And at the beginning, the cop was on the phone asking her supervisor what to do. Was she unaware of the protocol to be followed because a fellow officer was caught?
You didn't go to the V or anything?
320.
320. Good. He's one of ours, so that's why we're needing you to work.
I'm sorry, but I'm not gonna do that. It's okay. You remember me? I ate lunch with you the other day. I'm with you on that. I appreciate you on that. But you need to take anything to us? No. No, sir. So I'm gonna put the hands on your back. Okay.
This whole encounter seemed off, like the officers weren't planning on arresting him from the get-go. Luckily though, he was. On the 3rd of December 2023 at 1 a.m., an officer was on patrol in New Mexico when he noticed the vehicle in front of him suddenly increase its speed at an alarming rate. The car, now going 90 in a 65 zone, he immediately initiated a traffic stop. The driver was later identified as New Mexico police officer Edgar Madrid. The officer first noticed the driver's bloodshot eyes combined with the smell of alcohol, and the driving methods led the officer to believe that this driver was under the influence.
How's it going? Not too bad. Los Alamo, New Mexico State Police. You understand the reason I'm stopping you? Way too fast. What's up with the speed? Got you. Driver's license? Just your driver's license. Cool. Step on another vehicle for me, please. Any weapons? Cool. Sit on out. You know how fast you're going?
About 85, sir.
90?
Okay.
65? What's the rush?
Just trying to get us off.
Okay. Why are you walking away from me?
Oh, no reason, sir.
Okay. How much have you had to drink?
I had a beer.
Just one? All night?
Yes, sir.
You lying to me?
No, sir.
Cool. Hands right to the side. Step forward. Any head injuries?
Yes, sir.
Any contacts?
No, sir.
Okay, put your feet
Well,
down.
I have my contacts, actually.
Soft or hard?
Soft.
Cool, take a step forward for me, please.
Once pulled over, a field sobriety test was conducted to ascertain whether or not the driver was indeed under the influence. These tests have more to do with the basic human ability to follow simple and clear instructions, to which this driver fails.
Sir.
Go and stop. Mr. Madrid, it's been more than one drink, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
How much have you really had to drink?
Had 2 Coors Light and Dirty Bourbon, sir.
2 dirty 2?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be driving. You know that,
Yes, sir.
right?
Yes, sir.
And this is gonna hurt. It really is. But you know all the fields, right?
Yes, sir.
It's sad. It really is. Turn around. Put your hands behind your back.
It is commendable on some level that he owns up to his mistake and understands the gravity behind the situation at hand, and just how much drinking and driving is dangerous. But even if he does understand, in the end, the laws are there for a reason, to keep everyone safe.
Madrid, 1:40 a.m. You are being arrested for DWI. Do you have anything that's going to stab me, poke me, harm me in any way?
Yes, sir.
Basic front of my patrol unit. Go ahead, spread your feet. Jared, listen to me. I'm about to tell you something important. You're under arrest for driving while under the influence of intoxicating liquor and/or drugs. The New Mexico Implied Consent Act requires you to submit to a breath test to determine the alcohol content of your blood. Have a seat. Watch out.
While no one is above mistakes, cops should know better than anyone just how dangerous their actions are to others as they witness it every day. If you love true crimes, then subscribe to this channel to see more content like this.